Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to lesson 1B in level 2 of our Simple Guide to Tajweed series, brought to you by Blossoms of Faith. In today's lesson, we will continue to learn about timing of letters. This is the second lesson of 2 lessons explaining how to time letters and how this will affect our reading. After knowing that all mutaharrik letters take the same time to be pronounced, now let's check second letters.
أد ال أف.
We notice that letter fa takes longer time than letter lam, and letter dal takes the shortest time in pronunciation. This happens due to the complete closure of the point of articulation of letter dal when it is pronounced with sukoon, while in letter fa, the point of articulation is completely open, so it takes much longer time. This closure of the articulation point results in blocking the sound of the letter, which results in a characteristic called Ashida. On the other hand, letters that take a very long time when pronounced, their point of articulation is completely open, allowing the sound to keep flowing, resulting in a characteristic called Rahawa. In letter Lam, the point of articulation is partially closed, so there is a partial flow of the sound, which is a characteristic called Al-bayniyah. This results in the letter taking intermediate time between the Shidda letters and the Rahawa letters. When observing the Arabic letters, we find that they are classified into 3 groups according to the flow of sound when pronouncing these letters. The first group is letters characterized by Shidda. The sound is blocked when pronouncing these letters with sukoon due to the closure of the point of articulation. You will find that these letters are Qaf, Ta, Ba, Jim, and Dal, gathered in the word Qutub Jad, which are the qalqala letters plus Ta and Kaf and the Hamza. Let's pronounce each letter with sukoon and see how much annoyance to the vocal system they cause when they are Saakin.
أب 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 أد أد.
To get rid of this annoyance, which is caused by Shidda in these letters, we shake the point of articulation of the qalqala letters to make it easier to pronounce them. Now, let's listen to them with qalqala.
أق أط أب أج أد.
How about ta and kaf?
أت أك.
We can't hear them clearly. So, we open the point of articulation of these 2 letters after complete closure, which results in blocking of the sound causing Shidda. When we open the point of articulation after complete closure, allowing hams, which is the flow of air while pronouncing the letter, we can hear them. Now, let's listen to them with hams.
أت أك.
In addition, Hamza.
أ ي.
In our reading, Hafs through Asim from Shatibiya way, we don't have a way to get rid of Shidda in the Hamza. These Shidda letters are gathered in the word Ajid Qatin Baka. The second group is letters characterized by Al-bayniyah. The sound is partially flowing when pronouncing these letters with sukoon due to the partial closure of their point of articulation. These letters are Lam, Noon, Ain, Meem, and Ra, gathered in the word Lin Umar. Let's see how much time it takes to pronounce these letters when they are Saakin.
ال أن أع أم أر.
The third group is letters characterized by Rahawa. The sound is completely flowing when pronouncing these letters with sukoon due to the point of articulation being completely open. All other letters other than letters in Ajid Qatin Bakat and Lin Umar are from Rahawa letters. Let's listen to some of these letters and observe how much time they take when pronounced with sukoon.
أز أث أش أح.
Listen to the following words and see how much time each second letter takes. Then compare which one takes a longer time.
الأبتر الأبتر. أنعمت أنعمت. أفلح أفلح.
In the first word, letter ba took a very short time as it is from the letters of Ashida.
الأبتر الأبتر.
In the second word, letters Noon and Meem took longer time as they are from the letters of Al-bayniyah.
أنعمت أنعمت.
In the third word, we find that letter Fa takes much more time as it is from the letters of Ar-Rahawa.
أفلح أفلح.
Listen again to the three words.
الأبتر الأبتر. أنعمت أنعمت. أفلح أفلح.
Listen to this word and try to guess which letter will take a longer time. Sin, Ba, or Noon.
يستبشرون يستبشرون.
As Sin is from the letters of Ar-Rahawa, it took the longest time. On the other hand, letter Ba took the least time as it is from the letters of Shidda, while letter Noon took an intermediate amount of time between Sin and Ba as it is from the letters of Al-bayniyah.
يستبشرون يستبشرون.
So, we cannot read the word
أنعمت
in Surah Al-Fatiha as
أنعمت أنعمت.
we have to give each second letter its proper time.
أنعمت أنعمت.
Also, the word
يستبشرون.
we can't pronounce all of its second letters with the same length.
يستبشرون يستبشرون.
We have to give each second letter its proper time.
يستبشرون يستبشرون.
Thank you for listening and see you next lesson where we will give an introduction to Meem Saakinah and Tanween rules. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.